Hey you guys, this is Asia from Asia's World, and today I'll be doing the story time. This story time is about the time I got my heart broken. Okay, so in 2018, I was dating this guy, and I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, I was dating this guy, and during this time, during that time I had a boyfriend, and unfortunately, I left him, broke up with my boyfriend, basically left him to be with the guy that broke my heart. And so, yeah, so when I was with my boyfriend at the time, the boy that broke my heart, he was kind of my low key, like, and then as we started talking more, get on the phone more, and all that, he told me to cut off my boyfriend, break up with him, and be with him. And so I really liked the boy who broke my heart, and I really wanted to be with him. He was fine to me, and we had a good conversation, and I liked his voice and stuff like this. So I said, why not? Because the boyfriend I really had, he slick disrespectful on some dumb idiot hot boy stuff and all that, and he really wasn't. So me and the boy that broke my heart, me and him started texting, talking, all that. We was basically going together. So I guess one time we got on the phone or whatever, he told me that he was in jail. So me, the whole time we were texting, the little bit time we were texting and talking to each other, I didn't know he was even in jail. He told me that when we got on the phone. Cause I guess we were like you. I said where. I said he asked me where I was, and I told him at home. And I asked I asked him where he was. He said, um, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm in jail. So okay. So I mean, I asked him what he was in jail for, and it wasn't, let's just say it wasn't nothing major because eventually he had got out. But anyway, so I still rocking with him. I really liked him. Just like this, I had a strong feeling for him. Like, he called me all day. Like, we stay on the phone 24/7. Like, when I wake up in the morning, it's him calling. Everything, we was on the phone the whole time doing everything. Me going to the bathroom, eating, everything. We were just, he liked being on the phone with me and stuff like that. And so we were just on the phone all the time. And so, me, I was cool with it. I done did this in a relationship before, and I know how to manage it, and I'm okay with it and all that. And I ain't no really insecure female, so I ain't just go down saying, oh, you probably text some other girl talking about you want her to be your down girl when you come out, da da da. I ain't never think all that. I was just going with the flow. I liked him, he liked me. So I ain't stopped talking to him or nothing. I still was talking to him, and we was together still. Him being in jail really ain't just affect how I felt about him. So cool, we still talking and everything else. So a relationship was good up to the day that it was this boy I used to talk to. I won't gonna say my ex because we were never in a real relationship, but he was just somebody I talked to, cool with, laugh with, you know, do stuff like that with. I ain't gonna say his name. But so one, like I guess, me and the boy ended up texting or whatever, and basically I told the boy that I had a boyfriend and stuff like that. But mind you not, the boy that was texting me and stuff, I had feelings for him too. Not no strong, but I cared about him. I liked him. Tried to see what stuff would go with him or whatever. And mind you not, at this point, him texting me and stuff. This point is like previously me and him was talking and fooling around, messing with each other and that previously. So he just texted me out the blue, and I texted back like, okay, let him know that I had a boyfriend, so he won't be doing all the other stuff. Let him know straight up that I had a boyfriend, and he was like, he just trying to change my mind about me staying with my boyfriend. He was trying to get me to talk to him again. He's talking about he missed me. He wanted me to be with him and stuff like that. I said, but like, it's funny how when you ain't had no boyfriend, ain't nobody don't nobody text you, want to be with you. Well, as soon as you get one, everybody come up talking about they want to do this, they sing, they ready to be in a relationship. No, I'm in a relationship. So, I ain't gonna lie. the boy making stuff sound good, talking about how he gonna come see me and stuff like that. So I did say he asked me was I gonna leave him. I said yeah, but something just won't let me. Like I had to think about the boy who broke my heart. I had to think about him. I really liked him. I loved him. So I loved him. So I thought about it. I thought about it. I thought about it. And I said, nah, I can't do this. I love him, and I don't want to mess nothing up. And so that was it. I stopped texting the other boy. Stopped talking to him. Cut him out. Blocked him. And I guess weeks or whatever went past, and eventually the boy that broke my heart found out about it. And so I'm like, what did you talk about? What you talking about? Because he was trying to make it seem like I was going to lie about the situation. But when he kept saying, I know what you did and all that, I'm like, what did you talking about? Like, I swear to God, like, him, that little incident between me and that boy, the texting and all that was the furthest thing from mine. So I was like, what is you talking about? Something I figured out, you trying to play, he was saying you trying to play me, and I know what you, I'm like, on God, I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, for real, I ain't even trying to play stupid. I'm really like, that stuff went over my head. Like, when I told that boy that I had a boyfriend, I wasn't going to leave him and stuff, and I blocked him, I was done with it. So when the boy that broke my heart brought it up, I'm like, what are you talking about? So then we argued. We talked about the whole time. He was trying to get me to. He was like playing around. I'm like, just tell me what happened. He said, nah, I ain't gonna tell you because you know what you did. He kept saying that. I'm getting madder and madder. Like, tell me. So I was like, you must find out something. I said, what happened between me and that boy? And he said, yeah. And I was like, how you find out? And I ain't gonna lie. I was crying. I was like, bro. I was like, I love you. And he just kept saying, I love you too. But I can't. He was like, you lied to me and stuff like that. I said, now, hold on. If you would have spit it out the first time and said, Asia, did you text another nigga? Did the nigga want you to go back with him? Did you say yes? And then, he ain't never said all that. I told him, yeah, all that stuff happened, but at the end, before anything else could happen, I told him no. I got a whole boyfriend. I blocked him. I stopped talking to him. He didn't see that part. He worried about the part of me texting him or something. I'm not saying he wrong for doing it. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm just saying like believe me. Like at least I stopped. At least I wasn't leading you on. At least one letting it go on. Go on. I blocked him and told the boy I didn't want to be one. I told the boy that I love you and that I didn't want to mess it up. So so then he broke up with me. Okay, broke up with me. I ain't gonna lie, I cried, but I got over it because I don't linger on no stuff like that. I really don't cry, really, but it was just something about him. I feel like I invested all my time in you, and I was trying to be the girl that when you get out, gonna be there for you and all that, and all that. So just remember that I said that I was trying to do everything right for him, be ride or die for him. When he get out, I'm with him. Da da da. That's what I was trying to be for him. I ain't leave. I ain't stop talking to him when he was in jail and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to be that chick for you. I can like yeah. So I'm trying to let him know that I really was fucking with him. So this the twist on all this stuff. I mean, this one the part I'm gonna get you to where he broke my heart. Okay, it's this girl. She's supposed to be my best friend, but I ain't gonna lie, I really ain't know much about the girl and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why I made that girl my best friend because she ended up going with the boy that used to be my best friend. So I was just like, I'm just trying to be cool with the girl. Cause at the time she was my ex boyfriend. I mean, she was my ex boy best friend girlfriend. So me, I was just like, let me just text her, be cool with her, since my best friend go with you and stuff like that. So that's what I was trying to do. So we would call each other best friend. We text all the time when she had time to like that. And she was telling me, even she told me about somehow girl trying to jump her and stuff like that. And I was gonna be down for it because that's how I am. Like if you somebody I mess with, I'm gonna be down for you and I'm gonna be there. Period. So, but little come to find out, come to find out, well I ain't even gonna say that yet. Okay, so it what happened. Okay, when me and the boy that broke my heart were going back and forth arguing about the little incident between me and the other boy, I was on the phone with him, And on the phone with him, and the girl supposed to be my girl best friend, she was texting me. So, but like I ain't gonna lie, I had did pull one of them little tricks. I was like, best friend text him, try to get him to see is he gonna, cheat or, slip up or whatever. So I guess I guess somehow the boy that broke my heart knew about that too. He like, I ain't done. I knew what you and her were doing, da 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 da, and stuff like that. And all the stuff backfired. So after all it was said and done, after that, me and him broke up. We ain't talk no more. I um I'm like, I'm looking at people, I'm looking at his posts and all it. I'm like, oh, so the boy that broke my heart, he ended up going with the girl that supposed to be my best friend. And the one thing that hurt me so bad was I was there for you, talk to you and all that, and you never just posted no picture of me, never said I was your girl, never did nothing. Like he'll do slick posts like little baby right here holding me down. I really like a slick post. Never said my name, never tagged me. So when I go looking through his Instagram, looking through his Facebook, all I seen was pictures of her. Talking about put talking about we got a bun and all that and talking about this my girl and that happened that my man like ain't no way he did me like that. So I ain't gonna lie, got on Facebook, started cutting up, cause y'all people whoever know me know I don't do all I don't play them games. So I said on God, when I see both, if I ever see her, she gonna die, and if I ever see him, he gonna die. Cause like that's real. Like I'm sitting over here, actually paying you attention, talking to you while you in jail, encouraging you, asking you did you learn your lesson? Don't do this stuff no more. Da 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 da. I was that girl for him. For him to turn around and break up with me for I think for no reason because he thought I lied. I'm like, no, I didn't lie. You didn't give me a chance to finish my explanation because if I would have like I'm gonna be honest about it. If I text another nigga said I want to be with him too, I'd tell you that. But he didn't let me finish. He just heard that part. He didn't hear the part what I did when I stopped everything before it even started and said, no, I love this boy, so I ain't gonna do that. He didn't care about that. He was like, you always lying now. I'm like, boy, ain't nobody lying to you. You just ain't never let me finish. And he thought he knew everything. He didn't know the whole situation at all. So, yeah, I got on Facebook acting and everything else. Bye, I'm on this thing doing this. I ain't messing it up. No. But anyway, dang, then my sister just came in my room. And I'm not finna redo this video. So, y'all please look over it because I ain't finna edit or none of it. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Like that really messed me up. Like you posting this girl, y'all probably ain't even know each other that long. Like y'all, like that just like that. I feel like they were just doing it for revenge, and so they was going together, all that stuff like that. I had it out my system. I ain't care no more. So like that, this y'all. So okay, so uh, he got out of jail. Uh, of course he hit me up some way because he was blocked on everything. He hit me up some way. I ain't gonna lie. I text him or whatever, but I was never trying to be with him again or whatever. He was just trying to do all that. I said no. All this stuff we done been through, me with you and all that. And you choose a girl that supposed to be my best friend to mess with and post and all that and say you love her, but I was the one that you was telling you love every night and that you wanted to be with her, wanted to be with me and all that. No. Mm-mm. So yeah, I text him because I ain't holding no grudge. I text him and I wasn't with nobody at the time, so why not? Well, so I just feel like he was still thinking that he was gonna play me, like he was gonna be with me and be with her, or he was just gonna act like ain't nothing happened, want us to just move on and you know and all that. No, heck, no, not Asian, not me. I'm not. No, I ain't the type of good. They ain't the type of girl that let you run over me and do stuff like that, trifling stuff like that. So, but all I gotta say, sad to say, this day he back in jail, and this time he ain't getting out. So karma is true. Karma is true, cause baby, everything. Like I wasn't even cheating on the boy, and that's the thing. Like oh my god, I wasn't even cheating on him boy. That little incident that was it. I promise you guys, I ain't cheat on that boy. I ain't had sex with nobody else. I was on the phone with him 24/8. I ain't do not nothing. But And that's why I am the way I am now. Numb. If somebody broke on me, I wouldn't care. Like, I'll sit there and think about it for a minute. After that, I'm back on doing me and making myself happy. Forget all it. I don't just hold grudges. I don't do none of that. So, that's his loss. Now he back in jail. Ain't getting out. He in jail for something very major. So, I mean, I ain't wishing him to go to jail and stuff, but he in there now, and you hurt me, and I just want to know why, but he ain't never tell me. Every time I brought it up, he ain't never say nothing really about it. So I feel like you and her just did it just to hurt people. And why would you want to hurt me and when I want hurting you? I was answering your calls. I was doing everything all night listening to you, going on to sleep on the phone with you, telling you I love you every night. You telling me back, telling me that you want to see me when you get out and stuff like that. But you go with a girl that probably was using you because the girl that supposed to be my best friend, she was using the ex boy best friend for money. She was lying to him. She was basically playing him. Then I find out this is another thing. I find out the girl that supposed to be my best friend was sending twerk videos to the boyfriend I had that I left for the boy that broke my heart. And I asked him about it. He said she did. And I said, what you do? Look at it. He said, nah. He was lying. I know. That's why he an ex now. So, nah, he was looking at it and stuff like that. But I knew then. Since he told me that, I knew she was up to no good. I knew there wasn't nothing that just happened. They planned it. They made it happen. And now look. She ain't worried about him at all. And he better not be worried about me because I'm going to be good. He gonna grow up and he was like, dang, why I do that girl like that? Because she really was down for me. And I'm going to be long gone, baby. Because I got me a man that knows that I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do, period. And he ain't got to worry about me cheating. And he ain't got to worry about me texting no other nigga or none of that. Because that ain't how I'm playing it, baby. Not with my man. So, yeah, y'all. This was a story time about the nigga that broke my heart and how I got broken. How I got broken because I really did. I put my all into the relationship. Didn't get nothing back but a slap in my face. You went with the girl that supposed to be my best friend. You called me a lie. You broke up with me, and then you texting me just to be texting me, and then playing me like we was in a before. Like I ain't gonna lie. After I think I gave him another chance to see would it work again. I mean, I feel like he was just texting me just because, he had to because we supposed to be in a relationship again. He was just texting to, had me thinking that, oh, we like this here again, but really we was all the way not like that. I like, nigga, you just text me on your time and all that. I said, I don't need all that. I don't deserve all that. So, if you ain't really wanted to be with me, you could have told me that. I would have been gone because I don't chase after no nigga. I ain't finna stress about no nigga. I ain't finna be depressed about no nigga. None of that on my life. I got too many options, too much everything. But now, huh, my man know what's up, and I ain't finna say no names, cause if you know me, you'll know who I'm talking about. But yeah, that was my story time, y'all. So to everybody who watched, girls, ladies, don't ever let a nigga play you, and don't ever let a nigga see you sweat. Keep it moving, girl. If you really hurt and want to cry about it, don't let him see. Don't post nothing on Facebook. Don't post no crying emoji and going on live crying about it stuff. Girl, keep it moving on God. Cause that's how I deal with every situation. Everything that wanna hurt me and bring me down and all that, baby, I clean myself up and keep it moving. That's how you gotta do in this world. Keep it moving. Stuff gonna happen. People gonna hurt you. You whatever. Stuff gonna happen, and you just gotta be the one to say, you know what? I ain't even gonna let it affect me today. I'm gonna keep moving, keep smiling, keep being positive, and that's how I live every day, baby. Even when my nigga getting on my nerves, I just keep it moving because all I'm saying is I love you. I ain't going nowhere. You can get on my nerves right now, but at nighttime we gonna tell each other we love each other, and we gonna go to sleep, and that's it. I ain't finna do all that. He don't like to argue. I really don't either. Sometimes I be wanting to argue just to get that. But other than that, like baby, we good. But I'm just saying, y'all. That's how he broke my heart, but it's cool though, God. I've been over that. I'm numb to stuff like that, man. I'll be, I'll be just fine. But y'all, like and subscribe to my channel, Ages World, and follow me on Instagram at miss.monae, MONAE _23, and um add me on Snapchat, Love Girl 2002 3. So it's LOVEGIRL 20023. And so this will be the end of the video, and y'all go follow me and go add me and like and subscribe. Bye.